I've been using this vacuum sealer for about 6 months now, and I wanted to give you a quick update about some of my favorite features. I have actually used other vacuum sealing machines before, and this one I definitely like better. Not only is it quieter, but it works more quickly and more efficiently. Once you place the end of your open bag inside the vacuum chamber, it sucks out all the air. I never get any leaking. They always stay sealed, and the heat sealing mechanism has a double seal, so that just ensures that when you seal it, it's going to stay sealed until you open it again with a pair of scissors. I like that it's very simple to use. You can use it on wet or dry food items. You can even use this for sous vide if you like to sous vide foods. It's a compact unit. It doesn't take up a lot of space, and you just plug it directly into a wall, and it's very simple to operate. There's just a few buttons on the front. You can see that there is a vacuum button on the far left. Then there is an option to choose wet or dry food. Then there's a sealing button in the center, and then there's some other functions on the right side. This is used for fragile items if you'd like to stop the vacuuming process early, and also for attaching an external hose if you're going to use a different bag that has a vacuum port on the outside of it. But I do prefer to use these bags that it comes with. You just put the roll on the inside of the machine. It has a cutter included, so you don't need to worry about cutting it with scissors. There is a vacuum chamber, and the brown strip is for heat sealing. It's really simple to use. It did take just a minute to figure it out, but once I figured out a couple of tricks, it was very simple. You simply slide out the amount of bag that you want to use. You slide the cutter across the top, and then you have an open-ended bag. There is an opening on each side, so you will need to quickly seal one end before you apply your food items. So you just lay it along this brown strip. You close the top of the sealing machine, and you press the center button. You'll see a blue light turns on, and in about 5 seconds it will turn off, and you can remove your bag. It's completely sealed at that point. It really is that quick. It just takes a couple of seconds. Then you can go ahead and add your food, and the final step is just vacuuming out all the additional air, and then you can go ahead and seal that final seal. It's really simple to do, and once you have the process down, it really takes just a matter of moments. Do make sure that you place the end of the bag inside that vacuum chamber. It's just a divot in the machine, and then you can close the lid and choose either dry or wet depending on the type of food you've put inside, and push the vacuum button, which is the far left button. This will suck all the air out of your bag. It's really quiet. It also just takes a few seconds, and you don't even need to remove the bag to then seal it. Just push that center button, which is the heat seal button, and when the blue light turns off, your package is completely ready. This is a great way to preserve and store food, especially if you shop in bulk at a big box store, or if you just like to buy in advance. It's also a great way to make little snack boxes for your kids for camp, or if you're going on a hike, or if you like to sous vide, this also comes in really handy. I also sometimes like to heat seal smaller portions of bags to make little snack packs for my kids. You can get really creative with the different ways that you can vacuum and seal your baggies. Definitely check this out if you've ever been thinking about getting a vacuum sealing machine. This one's really high quality and it works well.